So, our last game fucking dropped because of glitches. So, both games we've dominated dropped. So, I'm gonna try this. If this shit drops again, I'm gonna be fucking heartbroken, cause this game has dropped like some great fucking games. It's frustrating, dude. I'm gonna give it a shot. Alright. Alabama against the Georgia Bulldogs. Coming to Tuscaloosa. Don't know if it's a night game. We'll see. Figure it out. It'd be crazy if it's not. But who gives a fuck if it's not? They're locked the fuck in.
Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the Georgia Bulldogs and the Alabama Crimson Tide. Restate the State Ball again. Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Tide head coach told me before the game, one of the things to keep your eyes on is how does this young quarterback continue to develop. They took a risk early in the season starting this young freshman, but he has continued to develop each week and get better. He's gaining the trust of his teammates. He's really starting to make good reads and get a feel for this offense. Can they keep this trend going? I'll keep you posted on how he looks on the field and how he's leading his team early in this game.
Keep an eye on that, Holly. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Crimson Tide offense takes the field to start things off. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, Dave?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but you definitely have to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Jam him. Mess up the timing. Their chemistry and timing with this elite QB and elite receiver is really good. Jesse, I got to mess it up somehow.
And you just have to take
boy.
calculated risks, right? Every defensive coordinator wants to be aggressive, and you want to press him and play press man, but you can only do it a handful of times because you know in this game, when the quarterback sees that isolated matchup, there is no question he's going to take a shot deep down the field to that guy.
Hits inside. It's Hill.
Ooh. Fuck out of here.
And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it could be a long game.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Hits the hole. It's Crowell.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Off play action on 1st down. Under pressure. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
You know what I really like about games
like this at this point in the season, you find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Back to throw, it's Stockton. Fires to the wide.
Damn it.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Tells the run, wants to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Frazier. There he goes. The 23-yard line, it'll be first down. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. He'll move it ahead and a good productive play on the ground. Uga trying to make this red zone trip pay off. They'll run it. It's Frazier. All over immediately.
Just nothing doing on that last run. They knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
They're all over him. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. And the Bulldogs are threatening on first and goal. They'll run with Nate Frazier.
Ah!
The end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he's shown all of those attributes right there.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They took it 64 yards right down the field.
Damn, Oklahoma put it on Texas.
The 10-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Oh, he's got some space. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what
Fuck
they
it,
do.
go. Come on. Come on, guys.
Behind the line, it'll be a loss of
Leaving the man unblocked.
That's such a great physical play by
man.
the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense,
man-to-man.
penetration, and they're sending him back. For
Oh!
down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. The offense getting set for a first down.
That boy on one.
Tight end now in motion.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Motion from the
Come on.
wideout.
Ah.
Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Short
Pass.
completion on first down, and here they are with 2nd and 8.
Jet pass power.
Just going to keep it after
Oh,
the
my
snap.
God.
Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Russell. Here comes the heat.
Dude,
That pass not close as he got.
who just got their ass whooped? Somebody got their ass whooped. Oh, my God. My right tackle. I'll tell you what's about to happen. See what your pass blocking is real quick. Come on, this is so dumb. Like why? Like why have all this shit buried the way it is? All right, pass block power, finesse. Tell you what, we're gonna try out on Nick Brooks there.
Will trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field.
Oh, good punt.
And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He's going to take a shot.
Oh my God.
Slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. They'll give to Frazier.
Let's go. Let's go.
Down immediately.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy. He's able to get the tackle for loss.
Sets his feet. It's Stockton. Back scouted on the screen.
Good job, Mitzi.
Brought down right at the
I see you, bud.
Georgia sends out the punt team. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there.
Whew.
Really nice job.
Set the
all way
fucking-
around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. The Tide ready to roll on offense. They really sputtered out of the gate, turned it over, punted the last time they had it. We'll see if the third possession is the charm. He lets one fly deep. Pass is knocked away, incompleted. How good is it to have a linebacker who can cover that much ground? They'll need a bunch on second down. Making the adjustment. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hill. They got it blocked just enough, and a good gain on that run. Ball at
Brother,
the
we gotta get
defense will try to
something.
get a stop on third and short. Throwing Russell. Face the ground.
Yes, sir.
Now well within striking distance as that third down.
Ooh, that ain't good.
Gets him a first at the 29. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Cuts it upfield. It's Hill. Turning it off. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do here. I don't know why they have a racing as his backup. That doesn't make any sense. Alright, dude. Okay.
They're bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and I think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. They go play action with Russell. Move to his right. On the run, fires down.
Oh my God.
It's dropped after taking the hit.
I think this quarterback just has to be careful with his decision-making. Yes, he's one of the most talented guys in the country, but early in this game, we're now seeing him throw the ball into double coverage. He's very lucky that one wasn't picked.
And into the end zone.
Get in there.
And he'll race it.
Get in there. That wasn't double coverage.
The best running backs are the guys that can
Let's
just
go.
sit in the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Extra point here will tie the game.
Oh my God.
Oh, they block it.
Another
He
block.
picks it up. That's a live ball. So they move.
Damn,
43
dude.
yards on that drive, and they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run.
Not ideal.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the
Not
25.
ideal.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
Ain't none of that weak shit around here.
After that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down.
Oh my God, no.
Incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think there's going to be pass interference and a first down.
Damn, dude. Fuck.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
Going with the counter.
I'm there. Good shit, Woodson.
He got nothing on first down.
Or Wooden? Woodson. Yeah, there you go.
Give to the
No.
running back.
Yes, sir! Put a fucking lick on him, Pierre.
Much on that pickup. They got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Back to pass, it's Stockton. Fires to the tight end. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
She'll be tied, bro.
And Georgia is on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Fresh center downs going to the air. Pulls it in. It's Humphries. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39. And the Dogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Here's a give to Frazier.
Oh my God, dude.
Breaks into the open.
That's so
He's all the way
stupid.
down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Georgia going back to work with another first down. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep.
He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the PAT makes it 14-6. Fielded in the end zone, it's Scott. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes that Alabama offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. First down here for the offense. They'll move the wide receiver. Russell on play action. Buying time to his right. On the move to the right, looking for a big one.
God damn it, dude.
Goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And they need a chunk here on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Hill. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Keelan Russell. Oh, pressure's coming. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Trying to take it back. He was hoping.
Try a little something here. And look at my line. Put and a flip. And then flip. There's he's back. Okay. Wait, what? Okay.
A little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Here comes the Georgia offense, ready to go on the attack. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Fires to the middle. Between the hashes, it's Humphrey. And the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The Bulldogs come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Handoff for Frazier. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Now on 2nd down. RPO complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Out wide right, it's Frazier. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
It's a great fucking
Great
play.
job by the quarterback there.
I mean, I ain't gonna sit here and act like it wasn't.
The blitz. He finds his dump-off throw to the running back, and he does the rest, picking up the first.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldog. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Oh, go Lottie.
He needs a sliver of daylight.
Go Lottie. Go Lottie Brooks.
He's gonna get loose.
Go Lottie Brooks.
Touchdown, Alabama. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Can't do it much better than that. Get the kickoff return, take it 98 to the house, and put a touchdown on the board. He'll return it.
Yeah, you done fucked up because haters on the scene.
As he stopped at the 13. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. They give it to him again.
Bro, what are y'all doing, man?
That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. To the air, it's Stockton. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Man, you gotta love the safety's eyes on that play. He didn't get lost. He didn't get enamored with everything that was going on in front of him. Playing pass down the field. He locked eyes on that running back. Saw the screen develop. Comes up.
Please.
Makes the play.
Please, defense.
The defense is able to finally...
Wake the fuck up. Let's go.
He's been fired early in the 2nd quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up. guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Oh my God, dude.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Could not make his way to the corner.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
Here's a give to Frazier. A 3-yard gain there. It'll be 3rd and 7.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5
Bro.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got it. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want to
They gonna kick it to him again?
But man, right
All right.
down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds, and that's where the offense will go to work. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. He's stopped, and he's got enough to move the chain.
Really good-looking run. You know, you think about the legacy Alabama has at the running back position. It's ridiculous. Mark Ingram won a Heisman, obviously. Derrick Henry, Josh Jacobs. I'm going to go back to Sean Alexander, who I played against back in the day, too. All these guys had speed. All these guys had vision and quickness. And this guy right here, he has all of those traits himself. Just another big-time talent in the Crimson Tide backfield.
Options galore here. 2nd and just a few inches. Russell. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down. The Tide will have to call their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10.
Bro.
Over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. 2nd and long here. Sets his feet. It's Russell. Throws to the
Dude. I need to get the timing on those things. It's so terrible. I mean, what? It's so terrible. Oh my God. It's like, what?
Down to the 47-yard line, and his defense thrives on taking the.
It's like he's not cutting when I'm expecting him to.
Start this drive at their own 47. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated.
He wants to take the top off.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They go play action with Russell. Rolls right.
Wrong button.
Defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And this offense, man,
What are these
they
fucking
run the football,
play
they
calls?
want to bootleg and get you really sold on that run. Nice job by the inside linebacker, man. You see him. He doesn't bite it. He sees it, chases the bootleg, runs the quarterback down outside the pocket for the sack.
They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
One of of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Dude.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Jesus Christ.
Throws. He tried to give it some touch, and as soon as it left his hand, you know he was thinking, no, please bring it back, bring it back.
As a quarterback, Reese, you've got to throw the ball with conviction. Generally, when you throw it harder, oftentimes you're a lot more accurate. All of a sudden now, you're trying to take something off, you're trying to throw the perfect spiral and cut the wind, and your accuracy goes down, and that was an example there. Errant throw on the interception.
This time he's got it. Timeout called by the Bulldogs. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Reels it in.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
Hey, you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Alabama calls its 2nd timeout of the half. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Finds his man in the middle. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Timeout on the field, and that's the 2nd call by Georgia. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Left side is Humphries. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. Dead center perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Just enough time to get off 1 final play of the half. Looking for running room. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, notable storylines all across the sport today. So let's roll up our sleeves and get you updated here in Week 6. We begin with Oklahoma taking on the number 9 team, the Texas Longhorns. And it's the Sooners who win it on their home turf. They take pride in protecting their dirt, so to speak, and they did so today. They now sit at a sterling 5-0 on the season, keeping their unbeaten streak going. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. And now over to your game at Bryant-Denny Stadium. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that said, let's send it back to the guys at Bryant-Denny Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
You just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
The run inside. It's Frazier. Stop right there.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like, coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Rush right in his face. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Georgia lining up to fire it away. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. That is coverage just the way you draw it up. Don't even let him get started, and they knock him down deep in his own end. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Long way to go on second down. Straight ahead, it's Hill. Across the 10, got it out to the 14. That's a gain of 5.
A lot of times it's hard to see those linebackers coming down late and blitzing through a gap. The offense did a really nice job getting a hat on a hat, blocking up front so the running back could get some positive yards.
Got his man downfield. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Crimson Tide with the aerial assault working back at it here. They'll keep it on the ground. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Throwing Russell. Rushes on. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has... at the 41-yard line. Sells to run, looking to pass. Firing to the right, complete. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Pass completion, moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Slings it downfield. Incomplete. Big fight for the ball, but it falls to the ground. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires quickly. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Bro, I had to pull fucking Keelan because he was just like throwing terrible balls, man. Like, I don't know what's been going on. Like, I threw one and it was all downhill from there, bro. It's fucking frustrating. Because, like, my defense is doing good. 6 of these points are field goals. So, I just got to get something going, man.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Lottie Brooks had a kickoff return too, bro. It was beautiful. Come, what are you doing, AK?
Behind the line of scrimmage, they'll lose yards on that. Second and long here. Austin Mack throws to the tight end.
Oh my God.
That one can't miss the target that badly.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Throws for the tight end. Another incompletion on third down.
Third and long
Floated it.
situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have time.
God damn it, dude.
As a result now, fourth down.
I lost a fucking overtime game to South Carolina too, if you're wondering.
They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Looking to the big tight end. Oh, what a spectacular layouting catch. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. They'll give it on the counter. Enough to move the chains. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Dogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. The pull and throw off the RPO. Able to haul it in, and right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
You know, I think that's a play the quarterback would like to have back. I'm not sure that's exactly who the ball was intended for. He had another open target on the other side of the field that he just missed.
To the air, it's Stockton. Extending the play. Didn't get past the marker when he started his slide, and now it's fourth down.
And they blocked the extra point too.
Field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
Fuck.
It is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, that kid just showed up.
If Austin has another flat drive, dude, I'm fucking. I guess I don't know what to do. I don't know.
Allow him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least get something on the board.
And again, finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
It's third down from their own.
Bro, and the amount of drops Ryan's got, insane.
Right side, it's Brooks. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
He's got like 4 drops in this game. No! Thought he was going with. Thought he was going with
It's a really nice job by the
Ryan.
Playing with his eyes, he sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball, and this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
Fortnite. Okay, buddy.
Nice run to pick up his way for
I don't know if that was you or your son.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Drives inside. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short.
You ain't gonna give me a first down on that. Come on, ref. I'm about to get pounded here too. Watch.
On the field. Needs it.
You can't run over that kid.
But they believe the offense could convert the 4th down, and it paid off. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll go play action with Matt. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. When you play receiver for this guy, you better be ready to catch the football. He's spread it all.
Look at Landon Humphrey's fat ass. They gotta fix them faces, dude. God dang. That man's skinny. It's the same shit with Gunner. That's how Gunner was.
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Quarterback signaling to his guy. Throwing Mack. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. On the sideline, got it in the end zone.
That's my first touchdown since like the first half.
You just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown. And that's pretty much what just happened there.
And the extra
It ain't over.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this.
Oh my God, I bit on it. Bro.
Breaks free and he might be gone.
God damn, dude.
There to get it across the 20 and up to the 21-yard line. And the Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Dumps it to the back. In traffic, it's Frazier. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. On the option. Ball is loose.
Get on the fucking ball, man.
Bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You can tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Fresh set of downs going up top. Get it out to the supersonic guy. Could not make his way to the corner. This offense could not have executed it.
Can I please God get a turnover?
Draining some time off the clock. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Quick catch. He's not going to get there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down decision. Georgia lining up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight.
Damn, that was a good punt.
Distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work.
Hey, that was a good punt. I don't know what the fuck the guy was talking about.
Ready to roll on offense. They get the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here as time is winding down.
Oh, shit. Pass interference?
Incomplete as the pass is knocked away, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's see who it's on.
offensive player had pass interference on that play. You saw the defender jump the throw. The defender was in position to make an interception, so the offensive player had to do something to break it up.
Mack unloads to the wideout. Now wide right, it's Morgan. Got him right there.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Get the man killed. Get that fucking man killed.
Figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Look out!
Times you wish you had Keon. God damn it, dude.
Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll signal for and make the fair catch right around midfield. Here comes the Georgia offense ready to go on the attack. So working with a lead here, they'd like to put together a long, time-consuming drive and put this thing away. Flips it out to the back. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff for Frazier. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. And the Dogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Out wide left, it's Humphries. He'll be stopped short, and they'll force a fourth down.
Field goal?
When I'm a quarterback and I see zone and I see my guy curl up real quick, I got to...
I mean, it is on the 39.
With some revolutions, with some velocity right to his receiver so he can make the catch.
That is
no
good. Lead is still in double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger. Here comes that Alabama offense. Things had not gone the way they planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Mack. Still looking. Fires on the move. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. At the 40, there he goes. And a big sets up the offense for this possession. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Running inside, it's Frazier. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. The defense... The line a little bit too early. It's a free 5 yards for the offense. The offense lining up for a first down play. Frazier again. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be second and long.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is extended a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very
Oh my God, dude.
Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
I think that's one the kick returner is going to want to take back. That was a ball he probably should have let run through the end zone, give themselves better field position, but now they are way backed up.
Keelan Russell. He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it down the right side. He's loose. Touchdown time. And after being in a huge hole, they're all the way back, just one possession away. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this. To bleed the clock, they're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking.
I'm fighting, bub. I'm fighting.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run.
I'm fighting, brother. Did you see that Lottie touchdown?
Some time. Got to make a stand right here on third down.
They made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Moving the pocket, it's Stockton. Looking down the middle. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he's swallowed up immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Tide will have to call their first timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. Send the tight end in motion. Frazier again. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. Alabama calls it second timeout of the half. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Fires to the
Bro, what are y'all doing?
He's got enough to move the chains.
That's it. That's fucking it, dude. Damn, man. I should have brought pressure, I guess. Getting away from my... Man. Fuck. Couldn't stop them on third, man. That's 2 times they got third on that drive. That sucks. That's all on me. I mean, that's fucking 4 total turnovers, I think. And we lost by less than a touchdown. Oh, that hurts. That hurts.
Able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to...
Damn, man. Damn. That sucks, man. Yeah, we can play for a little while. Let's do it, dude. Let's do it. invite me to a party. Yeah, look, 4 turnovers. Five, bro, and we lost by less than a touchdown. Fucking hurts. Fucking idiot.